one away.
Hey sports fans, how are you all doing tonight? Who do you think will take the win in this Dodgers versus Pirates matchup?
John Birdie digs in now, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Trying it, the tall righty, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Off the middle, that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
And now Kyle Tucker. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul. That's out of play.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Chris, with that distraction of the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Check on the runner. Birdie back in at a dive. That one fouled off, 2-2. As they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Porter Hodge.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, called strike. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. That one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at high level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at high level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
strike one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Will Smith now at the plate. Pitches in the dirt. 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. One strike away.
Strange, you're just so used to as a ball player, 3 games or 4 games, but you split, you feel like, okay, hold on, maybe it was a tie, we got to win, and we're out of here.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Siggy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
O'Neal Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The game is hit by the pitch. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
To the left side, but it is well fouled.
stairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Cruz into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Brian Reynolds here, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And a base hit. The throw to third, in there safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Runners in the corners here, one away. This is Joey Buck. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Tap foul to plate.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And a pitch. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield play is back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Spencer Horwitz digs in now. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. That one pulled foul. Foul ball still 1-2 count. So he's there at 98 miles an hour.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in L.A. and towing the slab in this one, Jared Jones.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the 1-0.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Hard ground ball, base stop. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. Turns and fires the Betts. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Ohtani at second with nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights it off, he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Man at second. In the air, left field, down the line. Reynolds makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That is third.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Freddie Freeman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Here comes Max Muncy. Big time power. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 outs. Next offering misses down and away. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. Ohtani, 30 years old now. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Ohtani back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Pitch to McCutchen.
1-1.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
That one misses. 3-1. Fouled off left side. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Tommy Pham. Inside, and that is ball 1. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
This one in the air, center field. Edman sizing this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And a swing and a miss. McCutcheon, the runner at second with one away. Strike three, and that was Ohtani's famous sweeper.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Now batting key Brian Hayes. On the outside corner, 0-1. That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2.
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
O'Neal Cruz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call when pitches near the top of the strike zone.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Pirates strand a couple. They trail here, 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, number 6.
Number 6.
Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
MLB Los Angeles Dodgers are Pittsburgh Pirates has started.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So, man aboard, Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, 2 ball. Falefa throws to first in time, and they get the out on Smith.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. First pitch just misses. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a ball evens the count. Second. That one ripped right center field. Dives and he can't hang on. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make her pay.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Conforto at second with 2 down. Good eye in that spot.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fly ball down the line. McCutcheon has it sized up. And that will end the inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
MLB into the top of the first inning. Pirates tied with Dodgers 0-0.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one a little bit high.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Bart in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Gunner's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. He's 0 for 1. And the sweeper is off the plate. Outside low, and now 2-0. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith down to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. McCutchen snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman. Freddie.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that gets down for a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Max Muncy.
Third baseman.
Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Muncy working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And the batter now, number 6. Cruz holds it in on the run. 2 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andrew McCutchen. And the sweeper catches the plate. Lined into right. Conforto hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning,
MLB Pittsburgh Pirates run scored. Lead the Dodgers 1-0 in the bottom of the first
They
inning.
should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Pham stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. The next pitch misses, And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher,
MLB
but
ended the
then
bottom
no
of the
panic
first
at all
inning.
by the hitter.
Pirates
Very
lead
patient,
Dodgers
showing
1-0.
good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, third base.
2 on, 1 out. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Hayes. He reached out to walk his first time. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that is out of play. Oh, 2 now. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And down on strikes he goes. Strikeout number 8.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slog regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 0-2. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And the runners will move up.
No, this is a real gift here with 2 away. That's a pitch that needs to be handled behind the plate, and he knows it. Now you got to deal with 2 men in scoring position instead of just 1. They need a big pitch right here to get out of it.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first, and Hernandez is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Grounded out his first time.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
That hits the dirt. 1-2 the count. Caught and missed. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Michael Conforto will climb in. Doubled in his first AB. That just misses. Ball one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1.
One strike.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. And that's down and away.
Full count.
Towards first. Horowitz takes it himself, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ohtani back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia also getting ready. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, out to short. Bats up with it. Throws across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder Ryan Reynolds.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. Reynolds in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That's in there. That's strike 1. And misses inside. One out, base is empty. That one's in there. 1-2. Fastball is outside. Next offering is down low. The Dodgers up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, center field. Edman going after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Joey Bart.
There's Joey Bart now. That one in there across the letters.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
towards the corner. Conforto flying after this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one fouled off. Betts with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
And that skips in there. Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 2-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kirby Yates.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So digging in, Spencer Horwitz. 0 for 2 in this one. Yates, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. That's outside. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one hammered way back there. And a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye right there.
Full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. Just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
McCutcheon, the next to hit, takes ball one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Here's a 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and
Lofi
finished
at the top of the second
inning.
Pirates lead Dodgers 1-0.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three one now.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The kick, the 3-2. Down the line. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now that is the designated hitter,
Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that will fall. And that keeps the inning alive. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. He is struck out and he is walked. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering upstairs. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right field. Conforto on his way over, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Wentz.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Caleb Ferguson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Freeman hits it in the air. Cruz sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here comes Max Muncy. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
that's right. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting, number 6.
Now it's the second baseman,
MLB. Pittsburgh Pirates run score. Lead the Dodgers 2-0 in the bottom of the second inning.
For just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And that's it for a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Full count.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The shortstop takes the ball.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Pickoff throw. If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Slap the other way, foul. Over at first with 1 away. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
And now Brian Reynolds. Oh, he can't hang on. Goes to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was impossible. Any double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. That's outside. It's 2-2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Reynolds around third. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score and tie it. It's 2-2.
Comes through with the RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Blake Trinan will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips. Go-ahead run on base at the plate for Pittsburgh. Spencer Horwitz, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Go-ahead run in scoring position.
MLB end of the bottom of the second.
Next one
Pirates
misses,
lead Dodgers
and it's a
2-0.
ball to strike. That one missed.
2-1.
2-1 pitch is in there. The count is even.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 2-2. Chopped to the ground. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. But they scored twice and even it up late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We are tied 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. David Bednar.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. Now 2-2. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Now move to first, and he's back in safely. Right through there for a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one finds the zone, and that's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one close, ruled a ball. Now 1-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. McCutchen sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from first to second. Pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, center fielder, Tommy.
So the go-ahead run at scoring position. And here comes Tommy Edman.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in the bottom of the 7th. Hit hard on the ground is short. In plenty of time to first, and they get Edman for the out. And we stay tied as the inning ends. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here in L.A. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
That one misses. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Scott warming up as well. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Go-ahead run on base. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. Fastball for a strike. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's a ball. In the air, right field. And it falls. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And he lays one down the left side. Throw on to Freeman, and that is a big first out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
And the batter now, Brian Hayes. Golden opportunity right here. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So 2 down now, and here is O'Neal Cruz. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two outs. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Down and in, moved his feet.
Ball, go.
He's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. Popped up right side. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Pirates strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Colin Holderman.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Back to the top of the order now. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That's in for a strike.
MLB end of the top of the 3rd inning. Pirates lead Dodgers 2-0.
Line drive, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for his strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. innings through that one.
0-2.
Ball one there. Action in the pen down there. Carmen Michinski preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch is outside. Outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. One out's off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. They lead it in the eighth.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. One on, nobody out, a run in near the bottom half of the eighth inning. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
Muncy digs in.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Muncy hits one in the air. Cruz settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Here's the second baseman. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And that one fouled off.
Hey there, how are you doing
And
today?
0-1.
Got any favorite teams or
That's a
players
strike.
you're rooting for?
And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. To third, Hayes. Zips it across, and that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates 2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
0-2 now. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Back to right. Conforto on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Brian Reynolds getting ready to hit. The switch hitter batting right. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Joey Bart now at the plate.
MLB into the bottom of the 3rd inning. Pirates lead Dodgers 2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1 strike.
To right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. We welcome you to Los Angeles. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. just about ready to roll. And on the mound now, Blake Snell. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
O'Neal Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 6-10.
And another ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Goes down looking. Here's Tommy Pham. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with
MLB, and at the top of the
hitter.
4th inning, Pirates lead Dodgers
Allows you to
2-0.
serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one upstairs. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Conforto snags it, and that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Ready. Freeman.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Outside. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it across, and Freeman is retired. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Freddie Freeman.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Number 6 stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Ranging back. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Shohei Ohtani at the plate and takes high there. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hit in the air, center field. Cruz under it. Nabs it, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. This is Joey Bart. Bart measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Snell back to work. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A healthy cut, strike pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
That one is upstairs.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Next pitch, not close, up high. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. That one missed. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some raw and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broke.
There's one. On the first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Pagero, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch misses. Two outs. Swing get a ball lifted to center field. Outman makes the grab, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
MLB, end of the bottom of the fourth inning. Pirates lead Dodgers 2-0.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering upstairs. That one lifted to left. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Lofi.
Here's Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
One down, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Feeling for the dugout, and it's caught.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Day off. And dead.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
Cruz drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Just missed. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's McCutcheon.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one is inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch to McCutcheon, and ball 4 to a board.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. Fought off foul. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. In to score is the runner from third to third. Tag got it.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Gotta appreciate that.
Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
MLB end of the top of the 5th inning. Pirates lead Dodgers 2-0.
One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in LA, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First off, bringing it just misses.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting it. The right field. Right field.
And here is Michael Conforto. And that's through there for a strike.
sure he feels really good about that one. He really smoked this one down the line, barreled it up out front, and once it dropped in fair, this guy was off to the races. And it looked like he was thinking 3 right out of the batter's box.
One down, runner at third. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike. Runner on at third, one gone. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 2-2 on the way. Liner, and this could be trouble. In from third is the tying run. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Grounded out his first time up. That catches the corner. One out and a runner at second. Foul ball there. That's inside, and it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tied up here in the early going. Got him looking. 2 away down.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now the number 2 hitter, flied to right his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Outman at second with 2 down. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. swing and a miss, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brian Reynolds. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Now 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Outman settles underneath it. Hooks it away for the out. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Walked his first time. And strike one to the catcher.
MLB entered the bottom of the fifth inning. Pirates lead Dodgers 2-0.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Two gone. So up next, Brian Hayes. He hit into a double play his first time up. Just missed. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Outman moving under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. On now to the bottom of the fourth. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swings and hits a fly ball center field. Cruz running hard to get it. Takes it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Fly to left his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. You could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's down and in. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Right side. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The shortstop takes the ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Turns and fires the bats.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Next pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Muncy, the lead runner, out at second. Betts at first, 1 gone. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gets a piece, and it stays alive. That's towards center. Cruz moving under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher,
Will Smith will hit next.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Snell back to work. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Waste no time there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in on a dive.
Strike. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Check swing called strike. Strike one. And he pumps it a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Almost got him. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Horwitz, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First pitch, not close. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
O'Neal Cruz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Top of the zone for a called strike.
This game has been so tight, it feels like the next team to score will win it.
The 3-1. And there's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. And that one missing low.
You know, these Dodgers finding ways to get on base,
MLB
but they
at the top
still
of the
need
6th
help
inning.
driving them
Pirates
home.
lead
They only
Dodgers
have 1
2-0.
hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Doubled his first time. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that misses. And that's ball one. And it's fouled off. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now it's the second baseman. He's been a great free agent side. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Next offering upstairs. Little chopper rolls foul. Misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lofi.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
MLB Pittsburgh Pirates run
2 on,
scored.
2 outs.
Lead the Dodgers 3-0 in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where he missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Grounds 1 to short. Aguero on to first, and that is the inning. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, O'Neal Cruz. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. Pham having a lot more success on the road this season. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Is in for a strike. Good pitch. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trying it. Getting loose as well. With the go-ahead run at first.
MLB into the bottom of the sixth inning. Pirates lead Dodgers 3-0.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Brian Reynolds here.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Step off throw to first. Cruz back on a dive. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Fouled off. He was late. Runner edges away at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Blake Snell out of the game. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with the new pitcher. Alex Vesia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down, runner at first. Joey Bart digs in now. Snap throw to first, and he's back in there. For second. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Wrapped foul. Deal two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
One ball, two strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. And here is Leover Peguero, 1 for 2. On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul. And that's down and away. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. That one fouled hard the other way. First and second, 2 down. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Max Muncy. And that one fouled off. Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here's Mookie to hit. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. The Pirates up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed.
1-1.
Betts started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit.
There you go. That's it.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Out to short. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fastball is outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Andrew McCutchen. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Swing and a tapper
MLB
that
end of the
rolls
top
foul.
of the 7th inning. Pirates lead Dodgers 3-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one way
2-1.
inside. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Outman going back and caught on the warning track. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 2 and the Dodgers 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. David Bednar.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the bender for the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Michael Conforto will climb in. First pitch, and he just misses. just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard, you understand the situation, you want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Outman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McCutchen brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Bonda in his 5th season, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead of the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now here is Tommy Pham.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
MLB end of the bottom of the 7th inning.
And that's it.
Pirates lead Dodgers 3-0.
And it stays fair.
The left fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
So a man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Fastball for a strike. Pham leads off first with one away.
Ball. 1-1.
That one ripped, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Anthony Banda is done, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher now, Evan Phillips.
Number 59. Evan Phillips.
Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. That one missed.
Ball. 1-0.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
That's a ball. Win with the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. Smith gets it to first. And that is the inning. Pirates lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Caleb Ferguson.
Number 64. Caleb Ferguson.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That one drifts inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Activity in the bullpen. Dennis Santana, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Holderman also throwing. The 1-0. Here's a rocket to right field. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Now the number 2 hitter. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Lefty rookie continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Ball. 1-1.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And the Dodgers are set down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Pirates 2 and the Dodgers 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Lake Trinan.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Well, 1-run game at the plate for Pittsburgh. Keep Ryan Hayes. Movement in the bullpen. Clayton Kershaw looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And a foul ball.
MLB end of the top of the 8th inning. Pirates lead Dodgers 3-0.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Peguero batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that is out of play. Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge. It can change the ball game.
Gonzalez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
They say you win. 2 outs. Here's a high chopper to first, and the inning is over. Offense held in check there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Dodgers 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dennis Santana. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Muncy to hit. 1 for 3.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And immediately pumped bumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
And it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
There's Mookie Betts now. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
MLB. Into the bottom of the 8th
This is a
inning.
real tough
Pirates lead
place
Dodgers
for visiting
3-0.
teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
One-run game, bottom 9. Fought off foul. Right side, hard hit. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
Well, that's a huge ball to play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And it's fouled off. Swings through that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Here's Mookie now. The outfield playing into pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Backed off the plate that time. Bullpen action for the Pirates. David Bednar getting ready to go. Now fly ball to right center. McCutcheon after it. And there's 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. 0-for-3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. Fair ball.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield, and that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Smith stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. Just missed. high at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Slow roller up the middle. Connor Falefa. They take the force out. 3rd out.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Phillips back to work. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That missed inside, and it's 1-2. And this is inside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Strike 3, got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Andrew McCutcheon getting ready to hit.
MLB end of the top of the 9th inning. Pirates lead Dodgers 3-0.
Right through there for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Next is the Pirates DH, Tommy Pham. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Caleb Ferguson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. And that one just misses.
MLB final. Pittsburgh Pirates defeat Los Angeles Dodgers 3-0.
Santana loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of. through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the end zone early, squared up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Andy Pajas. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball one. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Runner on the move. Out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 5, ready. Swing pass.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner, Chris Taylor. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 4 with a double. And there's a strike. 1 down, winning run on first. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Now snap throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
1 down. Winning run on at first. Foul ball still 1-2 count.
That's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Center field. Cruz moving under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 6.
Now it's the second baseman. That one out to right. McCutcheon makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Andy Pajas. He'll be out of center now after pinch hitting. Also into the ball game, Chris Taylor. He takes over at right.
Now we number 3.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. It's one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way
across here in the top half of the 10th.